I was talking to this guy and he was explaining to me how he was very worried that women won't like him if they find out he's a virgin. He was saying he was very self-conscious about this, but he was also saying that people were making fun of him and ridiculing him, and he was being seen as like a lower tier in society because of this. Which I thought was weird because I'm like, how the fuck do all these people know you're a virgin? Are you walking around telling people this? Because the way he was framing it was just that everywhere he went, people were belittling him because he was a virgin. And after some more questioning, it turned out that that's not actually what was happening. He was seeing dudes make fun of guys for being virgins on social media, and he was internalizing that himself. Now, I've already made a video talking about virginity and where it comes from, how it's a social construct, all that stuff. You can search that video if you want to. In this particular instance, I was questioning this guy because I wanted to get to the bottom of this. I wanted to find out why he felt so strongly and so why he was so upset about the fact that he was a virgin. And it sounded like he genuinely believed that the people around him could just tell he was a virgin through fucking magic, and they just didn't fuck with him because of that. But it also sounded like he was very certain that should he lose his virginity, a lot of the problems in his life would go away. He'd gain more respect, women would like him more, his social standing would rise, all kinds of stuff. I was trying to explain to him that that's not how that fucking works. He's just like, no, I need to lose my virginity or my life's just gonna keep on being shit. So I, ever the finder of solutions, I say, hey, well, why don't you just hire a sex worker? Go to one of those massage parlors or hop on Twitter or fucking some back page. It used to be Craigslist, I think. I don't know if they still do it, but yeah, go somewhere where that's what they do and just pay somebody for that. Boom, you're helping a small business owner and you're solving this crisis in your life. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. That's illegal. And also, that doesn't count anyway. And in my mind, I'm like, illegal? You worried about it? The president of the United States has 34 felonies and you worried about illegal? Fuck it. And he fucks sex workers. He paid a porn star $130,000 using company funds. That's how he got the felonies. And you worried about illegal? You'll be fine. But obviously I didn't say that. I'm not out here telling people to break the law. I was simply offering an option. But what stuck to me was the second part where he says that wouldn't count anyway. I found that line of thought strange because fucking is fucking. If you fuck, you're not a virgin anymore. When he said that wouldn't count anyway, that changed the whole situation. Because who would that not count to? Would it not count to you? That wouldn't make any sense because you're not even doing this for you. You're doing this to gain the respect of others. So are you saying there's some group that you're trying to get the respect of that it wouldn't count towards? Who would that be? Stupid ass podcast bros and the men who watch them. That's who he's trying to get validation from. He don't give a fuck about sleeping with women. That's just a means to the validation. He just wants to use women in order to be validated by men. Men who don't fuck with him. Is that not insane? And so I point this out to him because I'm trying to help him out. And he's like, so what? Everybody does things for validation. Women get online and post photos for validation all the time. And I'm like, do you think those are the same thing? Do you think women posting photos on the gram is the same as you trying to fuck somebody so you can get pats on the back by misogynists? You don't even fuck with those women. Needless to say, the conversation kind of derailed after that. But it was very evident to me why he was having such a hard time losing his virginity. Because he doesn't see women as people. He just sees them as a means to get male validation, which is crazy to me because male validation is not even worth that much right now. These same dudes think that showing emotions is gay. Why the fuck would I care what they think? Like, why would you want validation from those people? Anyway, I felt like sharing that story with you guys because I felt like there were some lessons sprinkled in that conversation that could be useful for other people. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.